Hello my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today I'm going to be doing a collab with a lovely girl here on YouTube. Her channel is KimmiToxxxic. I'll be putting a link to her video here and down below. We decided to get together and do a mythical creatures collab. Really a lot of fun, and I was like, I want mermaids, just because I thought I'm going to try some new techniques that I've never tried before. I want to try to make scales, and I kind of got into it and was just doing different things, which you will see in the tutorial. Please be sure to go check out her video because she is fantastic. She does like cosplay things, so like I'm a little scared of like how great her look may be, but she is really sweet. So be sure to check her out. Let her know that I sent you, and here's the tutorial. I already have on foundation and powder on my face. That is all I have on as far as anything on my face. I do have on tape and kind of trying to do some kind of weird forehead design. I have 4 pieces of tape, one going here, one going here, and then one here and here. You can totally skip this part. I don't know how it's going to turn out because I've never done this kind of look before. I've never tried to do a mermaid, but I just thought it was cool, and that's why I'm doing it. So first I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm going to take this little concealer pencil from Hard Candy, and I'm actually going to go over my eyebrows. Why I'm starting here, there's no rhyme or reason. This is just what I'm doing first. So I'm just kind of concealing my eyebrows basically, and that is not necessarily hard to do. I don't have a ton of eyebrows. I just have dark eyebrows. And I'm going to look really weird for a while I have concealed eyebrows. There you go. Now, we're going to start on scales, which new to me. And I actually have this little netting, if you can see it. This is from an onion bag. You can get any kind of thing that's kind of like this. Fishnet stockings. I know some like alcoholic beverages have like little things that are wrapped around like that you can use. This was just what I had available. So I'm not quite sure. I may need some more tape to tape this on. But we're just going, and I didn't necessarily like cut it the best, going to kind of put it like that. And I'm going to do my forehead. It's kind of staying. Hopefully it'll stay. This video is going to be very weird. And I will tell you right now that, I'm going to go ahead and tape this, that there are going to probably be a lot of fast forwarding in this scene or in this video, as far as like I changed the speed, just because this may be a very long video. And I'm going to tape it to my nose. I don't want it to move. Like once I start, I don't want it to move. This kind of looks like I have some kind of weird veil. Oh good, I'm taping it to my hair too. Okay, so let's get started. This is one of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. This is an Endless Sea, and I'm actually going to use my finger, which is going to take forever, but I don't have a sponge, which is what I really need. So I'm just going to quickly do this all over where the stuff is on my forehead. I'm not going down with it yet, so just on my forehead from, let's say, where my eyebrows are up. If you have a sponge, then that will work much better. And I actually decided that I am going to take it down to about right here. I'm not taking it where my cheekbones will start, but I've decided to kind of take it in my temple area. I'm going to also take it on the bridge of my nose. Now, unfortunately, while I was doing this, I did have little things shift a little bit. I'm hoping it will still be good. It's just hard. I think this would be easier to actually kind of hold it onto someone else and do it, but you know, I don't have anyone else. And now my fingers look really pretty and blue-green. That should be really the only super labor intensive part, because that's kind of going to act as a base. So first I'm going to take my electric palette and use this kind of dark blue just on a big fluffy BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm taking the dark blue right around my hairline. I'm going to have it be, kind of go from darkest right around my hairline to lightest. And I just had the L'Oreal Infallible kind of act as an eyeshadow base. If I'd had, let's say, a blue or a green cream eyeshadow, or even a jumbo eye pencil, I would have just used that, but this one was fine. So I'm just going to kind of go around with this dark blue shade. And don't worry about where there is tape. Just go over everything like there's not tape, basically. And to answer your question, since yes, this is over my eyes, it is a little difficult to see, by the way, yeah. If you had that question, I don't know if you did or not. Go in with Fringe, which is a blue-green color. We're just going to kind of mix up a bunch of colors. So pretty much right below that, onto it a little bit, just pat it in. I'm using the same brush. The colors can kind of mix together. That is perfectly fine. I'm not going for anything super fancy, super neat. Next, I'm going to go in with this blue color here, which is called Gonzo. So I am kind of placing the first little bit of color kind of overlapping from the previous color, and then bringing it down just a little bit more. Just patting, patting, patting. This is actually going pretty fast, so that is good. Next, I'm going into this shade that I just got in a swap recently. Just a beautiful, beautiful blue-green. I'm kind of afraid that this is moving around a lot on me, but we'll just see how it does. I'm really packing this color in because we're kind of getting towards the end here of where I'll be putting the color. And last but not least, I'm using this green here from Hard Candy. This is in Pickup Line. This is a very shimmery color, and it's not really going to have a lot of pigmentation. It will give a really pretty kind of blue-green seafoamy sheen. So that is why I kind of ended with this color. Let me just say that I am not an expert at any means at this kind of, you know, special effects makeup. I don't claim to be. I think I'm much better at regular makeup, but this is fun. This is fun to do, and it's fun to try, and yeah, so it's fun to get asked to try it. I never really have done this before doing YouTube, except for Halloween. The closest would be like goth makeup when I was going to concerts. That would really be the closest. Okay, so I think that I am done. Let's have the big reveal of this. Oh, I can actually see now. Okay, so it didn't make the pattern like I would like. Well, it did some. Can you see right here? And I think it was because it moved around. So let's go ahead and peel the tape off. Oh my gosh, that is really cool. That I like. How cool is that? Yes. I'm going to be taking the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and I'm going over my eyebrows again. Really whitening them out this time. Taking it down onto my lid. Next, I'm going to take this color here in Fringe on a angled brush from BH Cosmetics. Just take some of that on the brush, kind of making the brush very, very flat. Doing very strong contour. Like that. Fish girl got cheekbones. I'm doing it very close to my mouth. This is a lot closer than I would do for, you know, my everyday look, but this is not my everyday look. So I'm going to be taking this color here, which is the same last color that I put on. It is the Seafoam Green color from Hard Candy and Pickup Line on the same brush. And I'm just picking up a little bit of this to kind of blend that color. And then I'm taking it above it, kind of like a blush. If people wanted to wear Seafoam Green blush, there you go. I'm taking the lighter side of the same duo and on a flat brush, just picking up some of that. Hopefully it'll pick up. Okay, it's not picking up on that brush. Let me find something else. That color really didn't want to pick up on this flat brush, so I got this brush here from xoxo, and I'm just picking it up. This is going to be my highlight, which that is a very cool color. Very mermaid-esque. I'm also going to lightly put this color where I have skin showing up here. I'm going to put some on my nose. And on my chin. I'm also going to put some here. Let's just highlight green, seafoamy everywhere. I'm going back in with the first L'Oreal Infallible shade, and I'm just going to put this on my lid. Kind of very sloppily, just with my finger. I find that these L'Oreal Infallibles just go on better with your finger. And let me just say also, because I know I am a cruelty-free channel, L'Oreal is not cruelty-free by any stretch of the imagination. This is something that I've had before, and I'm just trying to use it up. Okay, I am also taking this down underneath. Just like that. I'm taking a flat shader brush in the same duo, using the darker seafoam side. And I'm going to pat that all over my lid where I just put the infallible color. As you can see, I'm going up much higher than where my crease is. I'm just taking another BH Cosmetic. This is like a smudger brush, taking that highlight, getting a pretty good bit of it because I kind of want it to be very, as opaque as this color can be. It is not an opaque color, but since it's going to have to kind of cover my eyebrows a little bit more, I should have really done the glue step, but I thought that I was going to be able to cover them a little bit more with the other steps that I did. So I'm taking this down my nose also. Kind of really trying to pat that into my eyebrows. And guys, I just realized that I have my fan on. I am really sorry. It is Georgia. It is hot and we do not have the air conditioner on right now. So with these lights on, I would die if I turned the fan off. Take this color, I'm going to put it down under my eye too. I did zoom you in just a little bit. I was afraid y'all were too far back from me. But I think everything y'all have seen pretty good. Next, I'm going to take this color on an angled brush, pick up some of this, and this is going to be kind of put down in a triangular situation right here. So almost like an outer V color, but it's going to be very, very pronounced. And if you're wondering what the inspiration is, it's very like fin-like. If you look, my eyebrows that I have are very fin-like. This is kind of like one tail. I don't know. I come up with these like, okay, let's do this. Like that's kind of what goes on in my mind when I'm planning these out. So that is what you get. So I'm taking a blue eyeliner from Jordania and I'm drawing 3 lines on each side of my neck. Because a mermaid girl's got to breathe. Am I right? Am I right? Come on. Taking this angled brush again, and I'm going to go into this color here, which is called Fringe, and I'm going to kind of go over those lines. And there are definitely people that can make these really look like they are lines in your neck. Maybe one day I'll be that good. I am not that good now. I've never been to art school. I've been to music school, not art school. Picking up a little bit of this darkest blue color here, which is called Chaos. Going lightly over that again. Taking this brush and going back in with this green color. And kind of going over that. This acts as 2 different things. It'll put some of this like nice little sheeny seafoam light green, and it kind of blurs the colors or blends them together and kind of blurs it. So I'm not putting on mascara or lashes because mermaids live under the water and it would be painful if they had on mascara. I'm going to be putting on this blue lipstick. Oh my gosh, it is blue lipstick. Wow. This is just from Nicka K. I'm going to take this little duo again, and I'm going to take some of the seafoam green grab some of that on my finger, and I'm going to mix it with the lighter shade. So I'm just mix those colors, and I'm going to tap it on mouth just like that. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I know this is kind of out there. I'm enjoying doing these kind of fantasy collab things, so if you want to do one with me, let me know. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed this. This was really fun. Be sure to go and check out Kim's channel. She is amazing, and I'm sure her look is going to be fantastic. It is going to blow mine out of the water because she does cosplay stuff. I am nowhere near on that level. I like to enjoy makeup. I like to have a good time and not take myself or makeup too seriously sometimes. So I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you go check out Kimmi's channel. I'll put links here, down below, everywhere, probably at the beginning of the video, just everywhere. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.